What if the secret to a greener, happier home wasn't expensive furniture or fancy decor, but a few thriving indoor plants? The truth is, most beginners struggle with houseplants not because they lack talent, but because they miss a few simple tricks that make all the difference. Overwatering, poor lighting, and the wrong pots silently kill beautiful plants every day. But today, you're about to discover indoor planting tips that can completely change the way your plants grow. These beginner-friendly secrets will help you keep your plants healthy, vibrant, and growing faster than ever before. Whether you live in a tiny apartment or a large home, these easy tips can turn any indoor space into a relaxing green paradise. From choosing the right plant to understanding sunlight, watering, humidity, and soil, this guide will save you time, money, and frustration. So before you buy another plant or wonder why your leaves keep turning yellow, stay with me until the end. Because tip number 7 is the mistake almost every beginner makes without realizing it. Let's transform your indoor garden into a lush jungle that everyone will admire. Number: choose the right plants for beginners. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is starting with plants that require too much care. If you're new to indoor gardening, choose plants that are naturally tough and forgiving. Snake plants, pothos, spider plants, ZZ plants, and peace lilies are excellent beginner-friendly choices because they can survive small mistakes and adapt to different indoor conditions. These plants don't demand constant attention, making them perfect for busy lifestyles. Before buying a plant, think about your home environment. Does your room get bright sunlight or mostly shade? Some plants love direct sun, while others thrive in low light. Matching the plant to your room conditions is the key to success. Also, avoid buying too many plants at once. Start with 2 or 3 easy care varieties so you can learn how they behave. Healthy plants usually have vibrant leaves, strong stems, and no signs of pests or yellowing. Always inspect plants carefully before purchasing. A healthy start increases your chances of long-term success. Remember, beginner gardening isn't about perfection. It's about learning gradually. Choosing the right plants from the beginning will build your confidence and make indoor gardening feel relaxing instead of stressful. Number 2, understand indoor light conditions. Light is one of the most important factors for indoor plants, yet many beginners misunderstand it. Different plants need different amounts of light to survive and grow properly. Bright indirect light means sunlight near a window without direct harsh rays hitting the leaves. Direct sunlight is much stronger and can burn delicate plants if they are not adapted to it. South-facing windows usually provide the strongest light, while north-facing windows offer softer light. If your room feels dark most of the day, low-light plants like pothos or snake plants may work better for you. On the other hand, succulents and cacti need brighter spaces to thrive. Watch your plants carefully because they often tell you when lighting is wrong. Leggy stems, slow growth, or pale leaves usually mean the plant needs more light. Brown crispy patches may indicate too much direct sun. Rotating your plants every few weeks also helps them grow evenly instead of leaning toward one direction. If natural light is limited, grow lights can be a great solution. Even inexpensive LED grow lights can help indoor plants stay healthy year-round. Understanding lighting conditions will dramatically improve your success as a beginner indoor gardener. Number 3. Learn the right way to water plants. Overwatering is the #1 reason indoor plants die. Many beginners think watering more often means better growth, but most houseplants actually prefer the soil to dry slightly between waterings. Constantly wet soil can suffocate roots and lead to root rot, which is difficult to fix once it starts. Instead of watering on a strict schedule, check the soil first. Stick your finger about an inch deep into the soil. If it feels dry, it's time to water. If it still feels moist, wait a little longer. Different plants have different water needs, so understanding your specific plant is important. Always use pots with drainage holes because excess water needs somewhere to escape. Water slowly until it drains out from the bottom, ensuring the roots receive enough moisture. Empty any standing water from trays to prevent root damage. Environmental conditions also affect watering frequency. Plants usually need less water during cooler months and more during hot seasons. Humidity, sunlight, and airflow all play a role as well. Learning proper watering habits may seem simple, but it can completely transform the health of your indoor plants and prevent most beginner mistakes. Number 4. Use the correct soil and pots. Healthy roots are the foundation of healthy plants, and the right soil plays a huge role in plant success. Indoor plants need loose, well-draining soil that allows roots to breathe. Using heavy outdoor garden soil indoors can trap too much moisture and cause root problems. Different plants often need different soil mixes. Succulents and cacti prefer sandy soil that drains quickly, while tropical plants enjoy richer mixes that hold some moisture. You can even improve store-bought potting soil by adding perlite or orchid bark for better airflow. Choosing the right pot matters too. Pots with drainage holes are essential because they prevent water from collecting at the bottom. Terracotta pots dry out faster and are great for plants sensitive to overwatering. Plastic pots hold moisture longer and work well for thirsty plants. Avoid placing tiny plants into oversized pots. Large pots hold extra moisture that young roots can't absorb, increasing the risk of root rot. Instead, gradually increase pot size as the plant grows. Good soil and proper pots create a healthier environment where roots can expand comfortably. Many beginners focus only on watering and sunlight, but strong roots are what truly keep indoor plants thriving over time. Number 5. Maintain proper humidity and temperature. Many popular houseplants originally come from tropical environments, which means they love warmth and humidity. Unfortunately, indoor air, especially from air conditioners or heaters, can become very dry. This dryness often causes brown leaf tips, curling leaves, and slower growth. Most indoor plants prefer temperatures between 65 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Sudden temperature changes can stress plants, so avoid placing them near cold drafts, heaters, or air conditioning vents. Consistent conditions help plants stay healthy and stable. Humidity is especially important for tropical plants like monsteras, calatheas, and ferns. If your home feels dry, there are simple ways to increase moisture in the air. Grouping plants together naturally raises humidity around them. You can also place a tray filled with water and pebbles beneath the pots or use a small humidifier for better results. Misting leaves may provide temporary relief, but it usually isn't enough for long-term humidity needs. Observing your plant's leaves can help you identify environmental stress early. Crispy edges and drooping often indicate dry air or temperature problems. Creating a stable indoor climate may seem like a small detail, but it makes a huge difference in helping plants grow lush, healthy, and beautiful all year long. Number 6. Feed your plants the right nutrients. Just like people need food to grow strong, indoor plants need nutrients to stay healthy. Over time, watering washes nutrients out of the soil, which means your plants eventually need fertilizer to continue growing well. Beginners often either forget to fertilize or use too much, both of which can cause problems. A balanced liquid houseplant fertilizer is usually the easiest option for beginners. During the active growing season, typically spring and summer, most indoor plants benefit from feeding once every few weeks. In fall and winter, growth slows down, so plants usually need less fertilizer. Always follow the instructions carefully, because too much fertilizer can burn roots and damage leaves. Yellow edges, white crust on the soil, or weak growth may indicate fertilizer issues. It's better to underfeed slightly than overfeed aggressively. Different plants also have different nutrient needs. Flowering plants may need extra phosphorus, while leafy plants often benefit from nitrogen-rich fertilizers. Organic options like worm castings or compost can also provide gentle nutrition naturally. Healthy feeding habits encourage stronger roots, brighter leaves, and faster growth. When combined with proper light and watering, the right nutrients can completely transform indoor plants from weak and dull into vibrant statement pieces in your home. Number 7. Watch for common plant problems. Early one small problem can quickly become a big disaster if ignored. That's why successful indoor gardeners regularly inspect their plants for early warning signs. Yellow leaves, brown spots, drooping stems, or sticky residue often indicate stress, pests, or watering problems. Common indoor pests include spider mites, fungus gnats, mealybugs, and aphids. These tiny insects can spread fast, especially in warm indoor spaces. Regularly checking the undersides of leaves helps catch infestations early before they become serious. If you notice pests, isolate the affected plant immediately to protect the others. Wiping leaves with mild soapy water or using neem oil can often solve minor infestations naturally. Keeping leaves clean also helps plants absorb more light efficiently. Beginners sometimes panic when they see a single yellow leaf, but occasional leaf loss is normal. The key is observing patterns instead of reacting emotionally. Sudden widespread yellowing usually points to overwatering, while crispy leaves may indicate dry air or underwatering. Plants communicate through their appearance. Learning to recognize these signals early helps you solve problems before your plant becomes severely damaged. A few minutes of observation each week can save your indoor garden from major setbacks. Indoor gardening doesn't have to feel complicated or overwhelming. Every experienced plant lover once struggled with yellow leaves, drooping stems, or plants that mysteriously stopped growing. The difference is they kept learning, and now you have the knowledge to avoid the most common beginner mistakes. By choosing the right plants, understanding light, watering properly, using healthy soil, maintaining humidity, feeding nutrients, and watching for problems early, you can create an indoor jungle that looks stunning year-round. Remember, plants grow slowly, and so does your experience. Don't expect perfection overnight. The beauty of indoor gardening is the peaceful routine, the fresh atmosphere, and the joy of seeing new leaves appear over time. Start small, stay patient, and enjoy the process. If you found these indoor planting tips helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more plant care inspiration, home garden ideas, and beginner-friendly growing tips. And tell me in the comments, which indoor plant are you planning to grow first? See you in the next video.